Okay. Perfect. Fixed. Good. Richard, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hopefully you just got in here. Sorry, fucking sound settings all jacked up. Had to fix them. It's kind of crazy because I literally was just streaming yesterday. No issues. I guess between yesterday and today, my mic got messed up. So, let's see. What are you playing? Playing some Call of Duty? Or, what's the other game you've been playing? Star Wars? That's what happens when you sit on it. It's true. Yeah. We're getting your schedule? Nice. Very nice. Do you get an extended weekend? Some holiday I didn't even know. Leslie told me that there was a holiday this weekend. Otherwise, I would have never known. You wish. Retail and food. They don't get any of the breaks. Don't get any of the breaks. I'm trying to finish this game. Because in my head, if I finish it, then I can move on to Final Fantasy 16 or maybe one of the other Final Fantasies and start playing that, along with Final Fantasy 14 and doing some ranked Apex in there. The bad part is that I feel like I have just so many games to play right now. It's starting to feel a little overwhelming. It's extremely loud, Jasper. Please turn that down. Please turn it down. I literally do not remember what I was doing in this game before I got off yesterday. Oh, here, I guess. Where is... this particular one located? Can I see? You show Daddy? It's a pretty cool looking Rubik's Cube. I know, I see.
What the heck is it?
It's like a very complicated Rubik's Cube.
You get it for me?
No, because you don't even play with the Rubik's Cube you have now.
I wonder if that traveling salesman's still about.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
I would like to just jump down. This isn't gonna kill me, is it? Nope. Thank God.
You made it.
Sure did.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Sounds like desperation.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Please stop spitting.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
I hope
Accio!
It's another aggressive one!
Confringo! Glacier! Incendio!
Sorry, baby.
Repulsor!
What's up, James? What's up? How much? So, Richard, I'm ready to finish this game.
Voipers!
Move on to some other
beg your
things.
pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Voipers song is said to drive anyone
What's up
who
with
hears it
you,
mad.
though?
Accio!
If the Moonstone is here and so are Voipers, I wonder if it's being protected.
We're on a cloud. Nice, nice. I'm pretty sure that I'm at the post story for Heavensward. So I got that. Then I'll be on to Stormblood, obviously. hoping though to get the other DLCs for Christmas. Level 56. Nice.
Why am I not surprised? First the Fruipers
Very
and now this.
nice. But I'm also not surprised. You play a lot. Which obviously
We need to find moths for those spinners.
makes a difference.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Accio. Lumos.
Lumos.
It's funny. I cast that and then she cast it for absolutely no fucking reason.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Confringo.
Whoops.
Accio. Depulso.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Accio.
Fancy.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Depulso.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos. Depulso. Lumos.
Oh, I see.
Depulso. Lumos. Lumos.
Can I do more than one? No. I guess that would make my life too simple.
Lumos.
You did it! I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Incendio. Vegas.
Baby, do you need some help? Oh. Okay.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
James, have you guys decided what y'all are gonna end up playing after Final Fantasy?
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
So hype.
Incendiary.
Given what Reapers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy
Yeah.
to see this many of them.
I also did it.
I
What did
don't
you do?
know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been, assuming
Gosh.
this is where the moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them.
Throne and Liberty. What is that? Like a survival game or something?
We found it! Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
I think I'd like to look around a bit first.
I suppose we could spare a
free.
moment. Very well. We should leave soon. The longer we stay, the more I want a fwooper.
Throne and Liberty. Oh, it's an MMORPG. How do they... Let's do something real fast. I'm assuming it's on Steam. It is.
It's not your stuff, my love. It's just a keep mine, and your stuff's got a ways to go. Mom's got it on a timer.
Hmm. Interesting. Graphics are great. Kiddo, you need to stop, please. Microtransactions. Paywalls, heavy grind, and lack of rewarding progression. Wow, look at this review. That's kind of crazy. A lot of people are complaining about the story. which, if it's free, can't be too surprised by that. Ooh, it looks like there's some issues with getting loot too. See, there's a lot of people that are complaining about getting loot for specific classes. I've seen that on a few different of these review posts. Even the people that are recommending it are saying that the loot system is not good. Oh, this is another one of those. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are complaining about microtransactions and it potentially being a pay to win. Yeah, here's another one, pay to win. Bare minimum. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, if your intention is to go through all the DLC in Final Fantasy 14, this game may not even be like as popular. I don't know. Games like this, here's the problem with games like this. The unfortunate thing is that they released it to be free. And either they're going to release patches and it's going to get better, or they're not going to release very many patches at all. The game's going to continue to die and then they're not going to put any time into it at all. And it's going to be a ghost town. Which, unfortunately, is what ends up happening with a lot of MMORPGs. If they don't run well out of the gate, and in the next month or two after the game releases, they typically die pretty fast. I mean, with this being a free game, I'm seeing a lot of negatives and positives on the game. A lot of people are just... The main positive that I'm seeing, obviously, is that the graphics are really good. But I'm seeing a lot of paywalls. I'm seeing a lot of the story's crap. That's boring. I'm seeing a lot of people complaining about the looting. So... Yeah, but this is Amazon. Amazon Games. Who knows? Who knows if they're actually going to do anything about it? That's what I'm saying, dude. I mean, like, it's... Oh, no, I know. But, like, how many people are actually playing New World now? And the problem with a game like that fundamentally is that you have to make the story, or at least the game itself, so large to where people don't get bored with it. Because, like, you know, when you think about MMORPGs, I mean, you're thinking about this massive open world with several levels and several different difficulties when it comes to, like, dungeons and stuff like that. You're thinking about literally grinding your character, regardless of what build you're doing or subclass or whatever. You know what I mean? And you know, I think the approach that 14 has obviously works, because each one of the DLC that they release is a fairly long DLC, and 9 times out of 10 they're releasing a new class with it. But when you think about other kind of like grindy MMO styled games, I mean, they're just not They're not withstanding
From the
the test of
outside, you'd
time.
never guessed this place even existed in here.
I have a feeling that was the
Unfortunately.
idea. Are you
And
finished
see, and
exploring?
even Final Fantasy 14 doesn't even
I believe
compare
I
to
am.
like
Good.
a game like
If we
World of
leave for the
Warcraft
Henge
that's
now,
been
we should make
around
it by nightfall.
years and
We
years and
still have
years.
the poachers to contend with.
But who knows? Only time will tell. People have really high
Henge,
expectations
precisely where
for
Doran said it
games,
would be.
and the unfortunate thing
But now
is
we're
that
here, I'm not entirely sure how
I
to
feel like people's
We
expectations
knew
were a
we
little
were at
too
the
high
gate
on
for
a
the
game that
Moonstone, but
quite
Doran
literally
didn't
doesn't
tell
cost
us
you
what
any
to
money to
expect
play.
when we placed the stone in the
But
henge.
since it is free, I do wonder
don't
what kind of
think
stuff they
Doran
put
would
behind
knowingly send us
paywalls,
into
and if they
danger.
didn't put
You're right.
certain things behind
I
paywalls,
suppose I'm worrying over nothing.
how much
Let's
time
make our
you
way
would
down.
need to
We're
spend
nearly at the end of this.
in game to achieve the same level as somebody
I think
who
that's
is
it
willing
over there.
and can drop 50 to 100 bucks on certain items and gear and stuff like that. So that makes me wonder about something as well. But I don't know anything about the game personally. It's just me speculating. Paywalls are never fun, regardless of
How's your
what game
gran
it
doing,
is.
by the way?
Nothing keeps
Microtransactions
Gran
are
down.
extremely
She set up a
annoying.
caterwauling charm and threatened to
That was
make
one
the
of the,
poachers
honestly, that was one of the things
so
that killed Battlefield's Battle Royale.
I still feel terrible that I'm the
Was
reason
the
they
insane
went
amount
there.
of
Surely she'll
microtransactions
be
that
pleased
were in
you've gone
place.
after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
And honestly, I think the only reason why games like Fortnite and Apex are even able to get away with battle passes is because their battle pass has absolutely nothing to do with gameplay, and they're just releasing cosmetics. And when you're just releasing cosmetics and everything like that, you're just buying skin, and everybody's kind of on the same playing field. It's tough, but everybody's on the same playing field. PvE and PvP, you know, it's all the same.
Whoa!
Oh,
But again, you've probably been tracking this game for a
that
while.
was a moon
I
carved
haven't.
Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon.
I know
Though I
nothing about
suppose
this
the
game.
Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Never even heard of it
The
until
pattern
you
they left
had
behind on the ground normal.
said
All part of
something.
the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 Mooncarve dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted
Holy crap.
it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one.
Yeah, after you end up
A
starting it, you're
sign
gonna have
that
to let
the
me know.
worst was over.
You're gonna
What
have
do
to
you
let me
mean
know how it
you'd
goes.
had enough and the worst was over.
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Oh shit.
Merlin, I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol. And we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Got that done. Let's see what else we got here. Particular.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Uh-oh. Let's see, what map? Check this out.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous.
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further.
Kiddo,
Yet
stop
here we
dropping
are.
and stuff, please.
He won't listen to reason.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Just 1 second. Just keep ending my stream? This is frustrating. Remind me to call the internet people tomorrow. 'Cause the internet's been acting super funky. And I don't know what the deal is. There's no reason for it to be doing what it's doing though. Hey, Sasha. Sorry, give me a minute. I fucking realized that my stream is cut off a couple of times. It's just very frustrating. I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what the deal is. It's extremely frustrating, though. I've had these issues before, and the last time I had these issues, they told me it wouldn't be an issue again if I upgraded the internet, which is what I did.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Seems to be running okay right now, but...
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Sadness.
Just ahead, in the great room.
Sasha, if it cuts off, will you, just let me know if you happen to notice? Damn.
There weren't this many in theory before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Confringo.
Incendio. Incendio. Leviosa. Glacius. Confringo.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but
Ain't nothing
controlling
wrong with
them...
sleeping.
As Anne and I
Leslie's tired
frantically
a lot.
barricaded the Inferi
Tell
to
her
keep
to
them from
go
escaping,
to bed early if she
Sebastian
can.
kept
Just to try to
mumbling
get as much
about
rest
healing
as
Anne.
possible.
When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian.
I have a
Be
feeling
careful.
It's not gonna happen.
How many inferior are there?
Incendio. Incendio.
This is a pretty early day tomorrow, is what she said.
Protego. Glacier. Confringo.
Holiday. And she doesn't have work on Monday. So that helps out too.
Accio.
Reparo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I need to find a way up that ledge.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio Relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this!
Levioso!
Protego.
The two of you have gone too far! I'm ending this now!
That relic is going to save Anne!
Glacier. Confringo. Incendio.
Levioso! Ah! Sorry, it had to be done.
Incendio.
Incendio!
Confringo.
Levioso!
Glacier. Incendio.
Now you've gone too
Confringo.
far. Incendio!
Glacier.
Levioso!
Incendio.
Fringo!
Potato!
Glacier.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Incendio.
Levioso!
Protego.
You're supposed to protect her!
Confringo.
Levioso!
Mr. Sallow. Stop.
Is that baby? I'm sorry.
How dare you! You're no friend to my nephew!
Accio. Incendio. Glacier. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Accio. Protego. Incendio. Confringo.
Now you've gone too far.
Potato. Accio. Confringo. Incendio.